Okay, so y'all remember when I was speaking about in the book of Revelations, I believe it's chapter 21. I'm not for sure. I'm going to put it right here. And it stated that the cowardly, the sexual mortality, those who practice false divination, all that will enter to the lake of fire, right? If you notice, he spoken up about the cowardly. So I'm starting to realize who the cowardly is. It's the people who was giving a vision, or people that was given a testimony to tell, and they was too afraid to let people know, or they was too ashamed to expose it. So like, say if God sent, say if God gave you a testimony to tell people. So say if you've seen demons, or if you've seen angels, or you've seen someone healed, and say that you have a testimony if something happened to you and you've been delivered. It is meant for you to tell that testimony. Because if you don't, it will be considered wicked, because you are deemed as the cowardly. And those are the very first people he recognized that's going to the lake of fire. So if you ever take into consideration, and then people be like, well, if you're going to tell people that, they're going to think you're crazy. You know how many times I've heard that? But no, God doesn't care if people think you're crazy. He wants you to tell that testimony, because he wants people to be what? He wants them to be warned. So if you've seen something, or you have to testify, or if you had a vision or anything, like if God shows you something and you witness that, it's not supposed to be to yourself. It's supposed to be what? Told to the world. It doesn't matter if you're mocked and ridiculed, because the Bible said, just remember, when they make fun of you, just remember that they made fun of Christ first. So if the world persecuted you, if they persecute you, they persecuted Christ first. So yes, you're going to be persecuted for it. And, you know, they want to label it psychosis. They want to label it schizophrenia. But some people are not crazy. We do not wrestle against flesh and blood. So when I did a video called Reprobate Mind. I'm a neo-soul gospel artist, right? So in the video, I expose what I've seen. I don't just show y'all that stuff for no reason. Time is short. And if it ain't short and Christ doesn't come now, we can very well meet our judgment today. So I wanted to get this out there, because I realized that when you don't let people know your testimony and tell them what you've seen and let it to be known, it is deemed as the cowardly. God doesn't care how many people think you're crazy. But there are people on this platform telling their testimony. And a lot of people know it's real because they actually witnessed it themselves. So there may be more that actually believe it than those who don't. Don't let the devil fool you. But the Bible says we do not wrestle against flesh and blood. But I wanted to put my 2 cents in at that. Anytime I do a music video, or anytime I do any type of editing, it's something I witness. It's not only that I witness it, but it's in the Bible. If there's good, there's always what? Bad. If God shows you there's angels, there's demons. It's not always just, there's actually doom and gloom. Y'all need to go carefully divide the word and realize what kind of God we serve. Because he's in charge of everything. He has the full power. He only sends us an illusion. The devil too. So everything we think, oh, God wouldn't do that. Oh, yes, the heck he would. But I just had to put my 2 cents in about that. Y'all be blessed.